Hello everyone. Today we're taking a look at the Tractor Word Trojan. This is a Trojan written in Microsoft Word's Visual Basic macro language and activates pretty much right as soon as you open up the document. So I'm going to set up a reason as to why an unsuspecting user would be opening this random document from me. Let's pretend that I own a recipe website. And now, after a few years of running that website, I am just tired of making new recipes. There's so many competing sites, I just really don't want to do it anymore. So I make you a deal on all my recipe pages. Instead of reading 16 pages of horrendously boring backstory about my life growing up on a farm in southwest Minnesota, you can simply download the document which has the recipe in it right there. Sounds pretty good, right? Let's give it a shot. Alright, here's Tractor. Where's the recipe? There's nothing here. Oh, but rest assured, there is something there. If we take a look at the code in our macro, we can see that the very first thing it does is create a new file in the Windows directory called Tractor.VBS. Is it there? Oh, hey, look, there it is, Tractor.VBS. If we edit it, we can see that we're creating some interesting named registry keys. And it looks like we're counting till 4. That's not very high, but we're going to go ahead and restart so we can get that VBS script to launch on startup. We're also using Windows ME because why not? It's been a long time. For whatever reason, I set bubbles as the background first and then that flower one. And it always seems to want to show bubbles before this one loads. Maybe because it's an active desktop or whatever. I don't know. If you know, you can let me know. So we now have that Tractor.VBS script running, but nothing appears to be happening. We're going to take a look at regedit real quick. HKey current user, where we now have Tractor with our interestingly named key. And then we have a count, which is now set to 0, and we know we're counting until it's 4, but we're going to time travel so I don't have to reset 4 times to get there. Every time you reset, this increments by 1, so you get 4 resets before Tractor does what it's going to do. So there we go. We are now primed and ready to see what Tractor does. We have all these lovely files. Don't get used to them. They're not going to be there for very long. Let's reset once more. Okay, here we go. There's Bubbles. And here comes Windows ME. Oh, there's our flower. Great. Nothing seems to have gone wrong. What did that say? Furious Tractor driver has just destroyed your data. Ha 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 ha. That doesn't sound good. Oh, we seem okay for now. All of our stuff is still here, which is good. I think we are good to just clear out of this box. Okay. Did something disappear? Uh-oh. Are things disappearing? I can hear my hard drive running. I'm just gonna let it sit right. Oh no. This cannot be good. I have a bad feeling about that Furious Tractor driver. The toolbar is no longer available. This folder, or the folder this toolbar was created from, has been deleted. Our office toolbar is dead. Well. Hey look, our files came back. Clearly that's all that's supposed to be here, right? Things are looking up. Let's play some solitaire. No, it's gone. So if you noticed in the code, When that counter reaches 4 and the computer reboots, Tractor takes control to do a del tree command, which is why we're using Windows ME. It only works on flavors of Windows 9X, so 95, 98, and ME. And it iterates through your hard drive and deletes everything it can. The files you see left are the ones it was not able to delete. So, since our system is now thoroughly hosed, let's reboot. All from one Word document. Hey, Bubbles is still there. Bubbles made it. I'm so proud. Gonna miss you, Bubbles. Invalid system disk. Replace the disk and then press any key, which means your operating system is toast. And I do apologize that there was no boot up sequence with a nice seek test or anything like that in this video. This computer does not do a very loud one. First of all, it's set to quick boot, but if you'd like a nice piece of Dan trivia, this is actually the Pentium 4 Gateway PC I used all the way back in my very first videos. It's fallen to pieces, but it's still alive and kicking. And that is about it for the Tractor MS Word Trojan. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.